Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about account engagement email. So let's get started. Here I am into the account engagement. This is the option where I'll find the place to create my emails with account engagement. So we'll start by creating add email template. We'll name it for two MCA. Then we'll select our dedicated folder. Maybe let's select this one. We'll select our campaign. So it's mandatory that first you have a campaign and then you select your campaign folder. Both are mandatory. So before starting creating your email, you should have your campaign ready and active. Then we need to select the tracker domain for the specific emails. So I think I'll stick to this domain for now. Email type, yes, that will be combined HTML and text. And I want this email available for like one-to-one. No, I don't need that. But yes, definitely for list emails, autoresponder emails, and engagement program emails. And then we'll click save. That will land us to the layout. Now here are several layouts that are given by account engagement. You can select your layout. Okay, definitely this layouts are customizable fully, but this is like just to start your email. Maybe the options that the layout options that are given by the platform. Yeah. And if not, you can skip and then start it from scratch. But if we select the layout option and then click on apply, then this will land us to the email builder. Now this takes some time to load, but now here we go. So this is the email builder. Very first, this is the editor. Here on the right hand side you will find the subject line, so you can add that this is the email. Okay, and here we go. When you click on the sections, all things is editable. If you click on the section on the right hand side, you will option. You can enlarge this option if you want. Here there is a small arrow. Um, you can change your text, like let's say uh, digital market automation guidelines. Okay, and then uh, this is the option that you can, this is another option. If you don't want, you have that option to delete. Okay, does this looks good? Now moving ahead, let's say we'll replace the image. I'll click on the section. This will give me the image. Here is a small button of image. When I click on that, I'll open the section where that will allow me to have and put the image URL. So if it's a custom URL, you can put that, or you can select any one of that, and then on the on the right hand side, you will see the dedicated image to decide whether you want that or not. So let's select one of the over here. Else, there is another option to directly upload a particular file. from the system. And there are some advanced options. You can use those also. Okay, here we go. This is the image. Now you see this is very large image. We'll delete this because we don't need that. And we will again double click on this, and we will go for the check this the size, and here we go. So I just change the image, and let's 100. I think this looks good, and then maybe you need to work on the alignment, and even here is the HTML code that you can use to just understand the size of the image and the section, and then you can replace it. And in case if you want to remove the upper part from here, like let's say starting, if it's not removable from here, you have an option to remove it from the HTML code. As if you noticed, it is not removable from here because you don't see the option. This is the option for edit content. And this option is for this section. So this is little gray line that you can see that selects the section. You can move up and down the section. Let's after this email banner, then I will give some text. AI marketing markets. And then you can maybe change your Now you can, put down the text. You can spelling check, quick spelling check that is very mandatory. And yeah, now you go. Now here, see, this is a two column predefined. Now let's see, you don't need this. Just remove a row and then it will go and then it will again give you the footer. And even this is like, let's say I do, now you can save draft. So this does not auto save. So you need to save draft. This is like a kind of a practice that you need, and you need to every time you need to click on the save draft. Then you have a preview option. This is the preview. This is how it will look. Let's try to put one you know, personalization. So here we have options to, give the uh, designing or effect to our text content or paragraphs. Here you have option to link, attach the link. Here this is like if you want to add anchor, this is the option where you need, if you want to go to the source code of that particular section and you need to just change over here, you can do that. Then when you click again, you'll again come back to this. Then you have a merge field. Now merge field is will help you to add the uh, personalization. So let's select first name, insert, oopsie. So we'll add that first name over here. Click there. I'll select recipient details. I'll select first name and then insert and then comma and then space. Okay. Now we'll go for preview. And here we get the recipient name. Now to check whether it's working or not, let's see. So when I select the dedicated prospect, it will it will pick the first name we need. Now for the advanced personalization, you can use here the HTML code uh, and then display whatever the personalized detail that you want to share with your customers. Then you need to do this, that will sync from the HTML. In case in some email clients, if your if your email is not able to load or if not able to view in some bad network, this can help at least have a view at your email content. After doing all this thing, you need to go and do the testing of your email. Here we go. Now here for the testing, you can have a test list created first. The other option is you can you can put standard email, individuals email, and then send that particular email to individual, and then you have a rendering test that you can perform. This option will help you to have a look at your email, how your email will look in the different platforms. When you click on the new render, this always takes time. It will easily take 5 minutes. Okay, you can refresh render once this is ready. You can click on this and then you will be able to see that. Uh, till that time, let's move to the next part of sending. So here, without putting these details, you won't be able to send your email. So this is also again an important part. So you need to select your sender. Now you are having four options, whether you want to select a general user, you want to select any specific user that is part of this org, assigned user, or a account owner. Okay, assigned user, that means let's say prospect A assigned user is XYZ, then that particular user's name will be displayed to him or her. And then if prospect B, where assigned user is ABC, then accordingly that details. General users, you can give, like you can put test, let's say, that's not name or any email. Then custom reply to address is like again same four options. What if someone is replying, uh, if someone wants to reply, then what will be the option for them to reply and which email ID you should receive that. And then subject line. Even here, if you click on this advanced subject composer, here you will get an option, add a name as well. A, let's say stream. Let's say, hey John, this is the test email. Now here you have also, if you have any dynamic content selected or created for the specific subject line, you can add that as well. Now, dynamic content, when we say, let's say you are running a campaign uh, like for male and female, okay, and you are distributing a coupons, or maybe you are giving some specific offers, then you can put that into a criteria, and then for woman, hey girl, and if there is a boy, then hey boy. Like that way you can have a dynamic content, and when you select that, you'll able to see the content and subject lines occur. And then we'll click save, and we'll again do the save draft, and we'll go back and let's see if the rendering results are ready. Okay, this is ready. So now we'll click on this. Okay, here we go. So we get to see the desktop email clients. We'll able to see the web email clients, mobile email clients, and even we can able to see the subject line previews, and we will be able to see the spam analysis. Now I think this is still, working on getting the results, but this is how it looks, and you'll be able to see all the views over here. This is very amazing to give you the clear picture before you send your email to anyone. Subject line preview also help you to understand that how your subject line will look like. Proof, this is the test email in Outlook, how it will look like in Gmail. Outlook 2013 means all type of versions are covered over here. So this is very good. This gives you a very basic idea how everything will work. Here are some results uh, for the spam analysis, what will work, what will not work, and then you can get it over here. We are still processing the results for this vendor. So it takes time, 5 to 10 minutes easily it takes time. I don't think this will be done soon, but no issues. I think this will give you the better idea. Now, when next you go to the development of your email in account engagement, please try this feature if you have not done yet. So we will again go back to our editor. Here we go. Here we are at the editor. Then we have saved the email. Now we will do the publish the template. Now, yes, this is the template. You will see all the details over. Yep. This is how we create our email. Now, in the email, there is another part that is A/B test that we will that will allow us to create two versions of our email. Okay? So maybe you can click on this A/B test. You need to do the test, select the options, folders and campaign, and you need to mark this checkbox to enable this particular email for A/B testing, and then save. And here you have all the templates. You want to use any existing email, you can use that. Here is our email that we created. So we'll select this. Okay, subject A. What would be the subject A? So this would be my subject A. Now for the B version, you need to click on the B, and then maybe let's say I will just remove this and join us for a webinar to explore more. This is what I will give the option in the B version, and then once everything is done, I do have another option to test it. Then I'll go for sending option. I can select list one, list two. Sorry, this is a separation list. So like here is from list. So from sender, if you have an option for a senders also, here you need to select a list and then it will get divided accordingly. So let's do one thing. Select a list. Say webinar. Let me show you how it works. Then sender A, sender B. If you want to change your senders also, you can do that. Replies, subject lines, and then how long do you want to test the run before a winner is selected? So maybe a day you can select. Then what criteria do you want to use to determine the winner? You want to determine like maximum clicks or maximum opens that you can select. And what percentage of your audience do you want to use for testing, for the A/B testing? So let's say I will use only 15% of my audience, and then the winner version should go to the rest everyone. Okay, and then what actions I want to take, if I want to take or not, like what would be the completion action. So like let's say a prospect clicks this email. I click this email, then I want to tag. Where is the option to tag? Maybe let's say I will notify a user. I have a two users, I can notify it. And then I will click on select another campaign to show you some numbers. Everything is zero, I guess. Okay, where is the list? Looks like my data is zero. But yeah, you can definitely, you'll see all your mailable prospects over here, test audience, winning audience, and then yeah, you are good to go from here. And then click on the save. So your A/B test is saved. Then you have an option whether you want to schedule it or you want to send it now. And then your A/B test will start running. So this is how A/B test with account engagement works. And yes, thank you so much for listening.